Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nona from thealignlover.com. I have another video for you in my minimal-ish capsule wardrobe ideas for the Kibbe types. Today we are drawing inspiration for the flamboyant gamine. Now this wardrobe is not going to be exhaustive. I don't go over professional attire or seasonal attire, but I will go over that in another series in the future. Basically, I'm trying to give you ideas so that you can narrow down a wardrobe, choose the most versatile items, while also giving you a relatively blank slate so that you can infuse your choices with your own preferences and personality. Alright, so first up we have some version of a turtleneck or mock neck. You can do a more chunky knit or a more smooth form-fitting version. They're great for layering underneath dresses as well. And bonus points for versatility, if you can find one that has a button-up style turtleneck, you can also wear it as a slight off-shoulder or kind of asymmetrical boat neck top. Alright, next up we have some sort of plunge bodysuit. If you really want a gorgeous bodysuit, look into dance leotards. A lot of them are 100% cotton, very comfortable, and they look so sleek. Square neck, plunge neck, Queen Anne's neck, or even a halter are gorgeous. And if you can find one with shoulder padding, it's like an amazing statement piece. Alright, next up we have some form of a high neck or jewel neck top or halter. It's high enough to add a lot of sleek shoulder definition, but low enough to be versatile with different outerwear, like collared outerwear. And if you want to infuse a little bit more variety without introducing additional colors, look into cutouts or textured knits. Okay, onto the bottoms, we have a pencil skirt. The knees are like the shortest. I would go for a pencil skirt. A mini skirt is a different story, but for versatility's sake, I would choose a pencil skirt right below the knee or even mid or right above the calf is great because it accentuates that yang undercurrent and it really captures the sleekness of the silhouette. If you want something more interesting, go for multi-directional patterns, otherwise solids are great. Alright, next up we have the ankle pants jean. You can also do pants or trousers in this fit, but I find it's more common in jeans and vintage denim, mid or high rise, and it hits usually right at the ankle bone. The soft gamine compared to the flamboyant gamine needs a more cropped fit, but because the flamboyant gamine has more yang, more natural elongation, they can handle more length. And if you can't find a slim version, try a subtle kick flare. Alright, onto the dresses. I highly recommend some form of a blazer dress, or if you can't find one, a longer blazer that you can kind of button up and use sort of like a dress. You can belt these, you can layer these. They're so gorgeous on the flamboyant gamine. Next up, we have some sort of multi-directional or multi-pattern dress because the flamboyant gamine just needs that unique statement piece even with a limited wardrobe. To outerwear, some sort of tweed or textured jacket, nice strong shoulders. You can do single or double-breasted. Just make sure that the collar or the lapel is quite, I would say, angular and defined. You can go a little thicker on the collar or lapel, but just make sure the shoulder definition is there and make sure the sleeves are rather precise, or if they're too long, you can neatly fold them up. And lastly, we have some sort of long, slim coat. You can do a notched lapel, a slim, narrow lapel, or no lapel. The priority is a long coat that remains form-fitting even when unbuttoned. And here are those items, like an example that I found from Eurostyle. I like to use Eurostyle because you can easily look up specific pieces and filter them by color, so check that out. When it comes to the flamboyant gamine, limited color is great, but try to add some more detail like patterns or textures like stripes, metallic buttons, tweed, contrast collars or contrast banding, front seam stitches like with these jeans, some fringe, just something that gives it that oomph. And here are some examples of outfits you can create with that wardrobe. Alright, that is it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.